Morning, everybody. Alright, we've been assigned to door 429. So today is Friday, May 10th, 2019. Local time is 3:26 a.m. Temperature is 46 degrees. .429. The beauty of this place is you back in with the door closed. They open it from the inside. 426, 427, 428, right next to that Volvo. Alright, here we go. As you can see, or probably not see, our trailer doors are all still closed. I don't know, this is going to be really hard. I overshot it, didn't I? How's it looking over here? Pretty good. I don't know, I think I'm about 2 inches too far on the other side, so my plan is back in and go back to sleep. Last thing you want to do is for the lumpers to come out and say, hey, you're crooked, you gotta move over 2 inches. You know what I mean? Pressure, pressure. Set your brakes. There you go. Okay, so hold on, let me shut this down for a second there. I have been asked through email by, and this email has been at least, I don't know, a week old. This is from I don't know. Okay, anyway, let's just say is, hey John, hope you are well. Can you please explain to me what exactly is a lumper is? I just watched your video from Texas and said you had to deal with lumper, etc. I'm from the UK, hopefully coming to work as a truck driver in the USA soon, so I'm using YouTube to learn as much as I can. No idea about lumper though. Okay, lumper is, first of all, let's begin this. This is the receiver, right? The receiver is very particular of receiving their product. They want it by so many boxes per pallet. For one layer, let's just say this receiver wants it 8. There are 8 boxes in one pallet. They want it sideways, sideways, and then this way, this way, this way, this way. Those are called tie. Okay? They want it in a certain position. They want it a certain number of boxes per pallet, per layer. Now they want it a certain percentage of height. Some receivers like this, they want their product to be stored in their warehouse by a certain tie and a certain height. For example, some places they want it 4 tie and 4 high or 10 high. It depends on the product, the weight, the shape. It really depends on that. And some places they want, they just want 4 tie and 1 layer. Now, that's the way they want it. Okay, let's talk about the shipper. Some of the shippers will ship their product, let's just say, for example, 7 tie and 13 or 14 high. And so when they come over here, we have to hire manual labor to segregate and to take the pallets in a certain the way they want it. So you have to rearrange the pallets in a way that meets their standard or their requirement. Okay? Now let's talk about the shipper again. Some of the shipper will put anywhere from 10 different product in a pallet. They do that because they're trying to save space in the truck, because sometimes the shipper has to pay the number of pallets that they put in. For example, they're gonna be charged, the trucking company will charge them per pallet and per weight. Now what if you had 20 different items and you only had, the shipper had 20 different products, but they only wanted to ship at 10 pallets. That will save them 10 pallets on the truck. So they'll mix it all up. They'll just pile it in there. Those are what we call mixed pallets. Those are truck drivers' worst nightmares, because not only that, when you get to the receiver, you have to look at each pallet or each boxes and make sure you pile the boxes to one pallet, all the same boxes to the same pallet, and you have to put them on certain tie and a certain height. Over here, in any receiver, again, they will not receive the pallet if it's a mixed product. You have to segregate them in different pallets. So again, in one pallet there could be 10 different products, and you have to take those different products and put them in the right pallets. So you have one pallet that's got 10 different products. By the time you're done segregating them, you're coming out with, you're gonna come out with 10 different pallets now, because you have separated all those pallets and put them away. Okay, so that's what a lumper is. They're manual labor. We have to pay them for their labor. And so you're probably going to ask, who pays for the lumper? Well, when they give me a price, for example, it'd be $179. I'll get that price, text it to my boss. My boss orders a check online. We have blank checks here, but they're blank checks and they're not good because they're not loaded. They're like gift cards at Walmart. Those gift cards at Walmart, when you buy them, they're empty. You have to go to the cash register and activate them. Okay, so that's basically the same. When I get my price, I text it to the boss. The boss goes to on his computer, orders a check for the certain amount, and then he gives me the express code or the money code, and then I put it on the check, the blank check. I take the blank check to the lumper. The lumper calls it and validates it online, make sure that the check is good, and that's kind of good as cash. Now, you're probably going to ask, okay, who ultimately pays for it? The shipper or the broker will pay for that. Sometimes the shipper will give a certain amount for the unloading fee, and the cheaper the broker can pay for the unloading, the more that they pocket that money. So that's basically how it works. What else is there? Yeah, I think that covers that about covers everything. Sometimes we'll have, let's just say we'll have about 22 pallets in a truck, right? And believe it or not, by the time the lumpers are done, that will come out to about 80 pallets. That's when the load gets really expensive, because there's a lot of product. There are a lot of different products in one pallet, and the receiver will only want it, as I said, five pallets, and then they want it 3 high. So even though you only have 22 pallets in your truck, sometimes it can come out to 80 pallets by the time they're done. And as I said, that gets really expensive. All right, thank you. That's about it. Peace. I wonder where this came from, though. Yeah, I guess this came from John also. John something. Peace.